Awesome. We're off to a great start today. So, hello and welcome to the Jasu stream for April the 12th. It is Friday today. Yeah. I was just actually talking about, while I was muted there, how this is all Remuko's fault there. Yeah, you are actually 3 hours late, my dude. Although that is actually fine, because it turns out that you and I are kind of on the same time frame when it comes to that, because I'm rather late getting started today as well. So we're just going to hop right back in to some more Shining Force 3 here. If I can actually remember how to do anything. It's been a long time since we played this game. What's it been, like 16 hours? Something like that. Okay, kick it over to Saturn, kick on the volume, and I'm going to go grab my coffee, which just finished trickling out there, and then we'll be ready to go. So a lot of exciting stuff happened in the game yesterday. Actually, that's not really entirely true. A lot of boring stuff happened too. Chapter 4 was kind of underwhelming overall. A lot of just dull filler battles on open fields against tons of the same monsters. But some interesting stuff happened at the end. We finally got a couple new party members who are both very interesting looking. We met this guy, maybe, or at least someone who kind of looks like him and has the same theme music. Is my controller... Okay, usually it lets me skip past the first bit of that intro there. Yeah, so we're on, what, 14 party members now? I think that's as many as we got in the previous scenarios. I think I was 2 party members over the 12-man limit, so there's a good chance that we don't get anyone else for the rest of the game. Anyways, oh yeah, I remember now. We had yet another filler battle against, yeah, hordes of monsters right now. That's what's going on again. The difference this time is that we've got a fairy and... Who was our other new party member? We got the fairy, who's super cute. Oh yeah, and we had the ninja. We got a fairy and a ninja. So that'll make things a bit fun. Also, just ambushes out the ass on these last couple maps here. That seems... If the theme of Chapter 4 was just battles with tons of just the same filler monsters over and over again, the theme of Chapter 5 seems to be just monsters teleporting in out of nowhere, everywhere, constantly. Oh wow, she's a speedy fairy too. I don't know what it is, but I find it very satisfying to move characters around in video games who just kind of who can fly. I don't know what it is. I really like... It's like the Castlevania games where your dash move is like lets you hover above the ground. I always really like that. So if you'll indulge me for just a few moments here while I fly around with my fairy. Just got that flutter sound effect as well. And it begins. Oh, we only got one Cerberus this time, though. Last time I thought there were, like, 3 of them all at once. Oh, we don't have the lance on. Also, I should have probably sold my underwear there. It's just taking up inventory space right here. There it is. So the monsters that aren't getting ambushed in constantly are actually kind of deadly looking. We got, what, 4 or 5 chimeras, I think? Weren't they bosses just 2 maps ago? Yeah, I think we fought a chimera boss. They got 120 HP and he's just a regular enemy now. He's been getting a lot of these Lord rushes lately. We've had this Lord Halberd equipped for how long now? Like 3 chapters, and it's only now that he decides he wants to actually use it properly. Hedman's not going to be able to get into range. Is he? Yeah, he's maxed out his rapier, so I think I want him to just be using his mace all of the time from now on. The dagger is a bit too weak. I think we need a new dagger. Like, the dagger will be for finishing blows against weakened enemies just for the sake of leveling it up. So I vaguely remember this. I didn't look this up, but I think that the way that weapon experience works in this game is the same way that experience in general works. So it's like every point of experience you get gets you a point of experience for your weapon. And so you get more experience for killing blows. In fact, I think Julian, even though he doesn't need character levels right now, yeah, he might get some dagger levels, for example, by finishing off this Cerberus. Although Cerberus is kind of speedy, so I think they might be getting turns right away. Well, fuck me. So I guess we're going to keep our party members away from the enemy spawn points. And I don't need to worry too much about last hits. If our powerful party members steal all of the kills here, that's fine, because they'll just serve up another one for us. Could have probably stuck that Orichalcum in the bin, too. So I would really like for this guy not to get a turn. But I think I'm going to save my charm for the tougher-looking enemies in the back of this map. Cerberus, it turns out, is kind of tough. Yeah, I should get a better summon spell for Isabella. Equip her with a better rod. Golem's just not doing it for us. So it turns out that there is kind of a benefit to having high agility in this game. It's not a benefit to the player, more of a benefit to the character itself, which is that the faster characters tend to hog all of the kills because they're the first ones in, you know. Thankfully we've got infinitely respawning enemies on this map. So yeah, like I said, our slow guys still get kills because there's always kills, because there are always enemies. I have no idea how to make these guys stop appearing. That's fine. I think Cerberus has Fire Breath compared to the Hellhound's Paralyze. Of the two, I think Paralyze is actually the tougher thing to deal with. There it is. So that's not great, but hopefully we're going to be able to... Oh wow, they're running up on us too. Oh, that's right, I forgot to remove his curse. Because I actually, yeah, this right here shows exactly why we want to get that cursed weapon off of him. It would be really good for him to be able to use the hatchet right now. So these Cerberus dudes are kind of jumping the gun here. It's not much of an ambush when you jump out to surprise people from like 200 meters away. Uh-oh. Do we lose this map if Gracia dies? It's kind of set up that way, where you would think that, but I don't think it actually matters at all. Question is Zephyrus or Phoenix? You know, Phoenix is the same cost as Zephyrus, but has a lower range at level 1. So I'm betting that it compensates for that lower range with more damage, so I think we're going to do a Phoenix here. Well, then. So I think I want to group my party members up, as opposed to dividing the force like we've been doing so far. Problem is, are we ever going to be able to get away from that other Hellhound or Cerberus if they're going to keep spawning in infinitely? Well, then. Maybe we're not supposed to go through the forest. Maybe we're supposed to go up the middle. Oh, I think he's got the... Oh no, he's got the halberd equipped right now. We're caught in kind of a negative feedback loop with these spears, where they do so little damage that I don't want to use them. And part of the reason that I don't want to use them, or part of the reason they're doing so little damage is because I don't use them that often. They have no levels. So I don't use them, so they stay weak. And they're weak because I don't use them. No, that's the same phrase there. You know what I mean. Yeah, I think we want to pull Gracia back with the rest of the team here. Yeah, I think Rolly's actually in bigger pickle here than Gracia is. Yeah, Gracia can easily tank another hit right here. Fuck me. How many enemies is this now? A lot. I mean, it's fine. We can take them, I'm pretty sure. It's just... It's a lot of enemies, you know. Okay. I'm gonna regret this, but I'm gonna leave that guy for the rest of the team to take care of. It never stops! Okay, I am actually gonna keep Rolly back here. Just because she's missing a little bit of HP and I don't want her to beam to run forward and get hit again. Isabella can probably heal Gracia here. Actually, you know what would be better is probably just to kill this guy. Oh, this fight's gonna be a slog. Is there some puzzle that I'm missing here? Is there a way to get these guys from stop from spawning endlessly? Like, watch this. There's a wolf gonna pop right back up, right in that spot. Yeah. Oh, there's the nuke! And yeah, Cerberus is not exactly a weak enemy. Takes a few hits, and if he gets the fire burst off, he does a lot of damage. Rolly could actually go down here. Those dogs can move pretty far. Okay, thankfully they're going to continue spreading the damage around like morons. So I think all we can do is really just ignore them. Except we can't ignore them because there's so many of them. Maybe we are meant to go up through the desert, or maybe they will stop spawning eventually. I've got no idea. Okay, Leon needs kills here. He's never in position to do anything. On the plus side, yeah, this is a great way to level up our stragglers, but I don't know how we actually win the fight at the end of all this. Oh, he didn't respawn there. That's good. Maybe it's just unlimited. There's like a wolf pool that they're drawing from, and once they run out of wolves, that was pretty badass. It's poison too? How is that poison? My poisonous flames. You'd think it would be green fire. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Yeah, Steel Soul 2 would be great here if these wolves would actually group up. Yeah, I don't even care about this blue dragon stealing XP or anything. We need to... I'm gonna cut down these wolves. Oops. Oops. That's real bad. She's not gonna survive much longer. Or I think Antidote 2 will recover that. Fuck, she was about to get her turn, too. So it's gonna take... whatever. Let's just kill everything. Like, I think if you go to your advisor for this fight, he says, stay out of the desert, or something like that. Oh, the beasts in the sand and the grass plain. So I think we're meant to stick to the woods, then. I think that might be what's going on here, is we need to keep everyone in the trees. We'll try that. Yeah, so my guess is that as long as there's anyone standing in the grass or the desert, then the enemies will just keep on spawning in endlessly. Incidentally, I think the advisor is actually a really good thing to have in the game. And that was the problem with some of the earlier Shining Force games, is... or I guess he was in Shining Force 3 Scenario 1 as well, I just kept on forgetting to use him. But yeah, there are some obtuse mechanisms in this game, and the advisor's there to... Hey there, Maze Whale. Almost didn't see you there. Yeah, as far as what's popping, turns out millions of monsters are popping endlessly out of the grass, out of the sand, wherever the fuck. Oh, hey, Drain Arrow actually does something for her this time. I think this is the first time she's actually gained HP off of Drain Arrow. Should probably use these. Yeah, Maze Whale's over on YouTube, so actually I've got a restream set up, so I'm streaming to Twitch and YouTube simultaneously. So Restream is supposed to have a feature where you can get a bot to repost your YouTube comments or your YouTube chat into your Twitch chat and vice versa. The problem is if I enable it, it's in beta, which in this case means that it doesn't work at all and it actually stops everything else from working, and Restream just dies. Rolly... It's no good place for Rolly right now. Yeah, we'll do it like this, I guess. It's mostly just, hey guys, go here and do the thing. Like, we're on a pilgrimage, basically, where it's the only story thing left to do is to go up to the distant city of Remotest and, do what needs done there. Okay, so if you end your turn in the grass, then it spawns in a new wolf. Got it. Oh, I could have exploded the full health one. Or I can't remember exactly when you left yesterday, Mayswell, or in fact... Can I switch over to multi-stream chat box? There we go. Now you guys can see what's going on with everyone. Or actually, I really don't want... We've got several low health party members right now, so I really don't want this wolf to get a turn. So let's see how this works. Oh yeah, the big twist is... Right, the one big twist, son of a bitch, was that Gracia is not actually Innovator, or whatever it's called. We actually need to save Primula here. Even though it'll make another wolf spawn. Yeah, so Gracia is a fake. He is not an Innovator, or the Godchild, or whatever. He is, in fact, a spirit, whatever that is. Although apparently there's a ceremony that can cause him to evolve into an Innovator. That's actually the word the game uses, is we want Gracia to evolve, using some crazy ceremony. So that's kind of what we're doing right at this moment. Oh shit, Julian's in trouble now. If he gets burted... Okay, he's fine. Ooh, I think Rolly's actually in some big trouble here. I'm actually picturing you guys just, like, shouting at each other at the top of your lungs from across the internet. Like two Shining Force characters trying to carry on a conversation from opposite ends of the map. Oh no! I don't think it does 30 damage, even if he does get the Burt. Yeah, we need to pile everyone into the trees. In fact, we're kind of in some big trouble here. Like, I might just want to egress out and do this again, knowing what I know this time. Just dive into the trees immediately. Oh, Primula... There was no point in healing Primula here. She's about to get fucked. Yeah, if she bites it, we're gonna go back to town. Thankfully, she doesn't have any friends, but yeah. We have made no progress in this fight anyways. We have just as many... We have more enemies on the map than we started with. We have killed negative enemies in this fight. Okay, so I can't afford to have her on the green grass. Also, that fairy is apparently made of paper. Did I forget to give her an accessory? I think we've got a white ring kicking around in our inventory. Because, yeah, Gracia wasn't taking no 30 damage from frickin' sandworm hits. Man, these spears suck so bad. Now Edmund can't get in to get a piece. Yes, Primula is a fairy. Actually, if you look at her character portrait... Yeah, that's why she's tiny enough that you can see her rack on the character portrait there. It's because she's like this size. Okay, so I need to remember this time that I want to get... yeah, I want to egress on Julian's next turn. What was the god from Shining Force 2 again? Yeah, there's really no point to killing enemies when you're standing on the grass. Oh yeah, Volcanon, you're right! He was the big dragon face from Shining Force 2. I forgot about that. He was like a really major part of the plot, I think. Even though you only talked to him like once in the whole game, and then again right near the end. Okay, so yeah, Julian's gonna egress out and we're gonna do this fight properly this time. So I think we do want to split the party in this fight just to make sure that there's enough space in the forest for everyone to fit. Might as well save since we gained a bunch of levels and XP in that fight. This would actually be a really good fight to grind on if you were way behind in levels. Okay, we got some rings to distribute here. White ring goes to Primula for sure. What other good stuff have we got here? I think I will stuff our rocks into storage for the time being too, just because enemies have been dropping a lot of items lately and our inventory is getting kind of full. So what happened to our main strategist then? Did he just fuck off, or is he waiting? He's just loafing back at the castle, ruling the kingdom in Benetrim's stead? Yeah, he actually uses all of these. Oh, you know what? I think I am going to, yeah, we're going to do that right now. I'm going to lift the curse on his axe there, because he's got that Gaia axe now. That's almost as good. Question is, do I get rid of the old axe, or do we keep it just in case we get another axe man in the party later on? Oh, he doesn't count as cursed while he's got that ring on, it looks like. That's actually kind of handy. Actually, I don't think it worked that way in Scenario 2. I think in Scenario 2, if you tried to cure a party member with the Chaos Ring and a cursed weapon, they would try to remove the curse on the weapon every time. Wow, that's expensive. Thankfully, we've got $1 million. Right, so I think we're just gonna sell that evil axe. Wish there were a faster way to scroll through party members. So yeah, that's all the stuff he needs. So we're gonna hold on to the Chaos Ring. And then yeah, we'll just make a new cursed weapon for someone else. Where was the shop again? Oh yeah, this town's kind of neat. All the buildings are flying, so you gotta ring the bell to bring them down. So that's kind of neat. Or at least it was kind of neat the first few times I saw it, and now it's just kind of, oh, we gotta go through this long-ass animation every time we want. Oh yeah, the shopkeepers here have fucked up faces. I think we speculated that maybe someone won a contest to get their face put in the game or something. Oh yeah, we wanted to decide what we're gonna do with these staffs here, so... Where is she? Yeah, Isabella's Earth Rod is not really working out. Yeah, I actually don't... Does YouTube chat even have emotes? I've never actually participated in chat on a YouTube stream before. Oh, anyways, what was... Isabella is using rods, so we want to give her a rod. We actually have no rods. We're full of ankhs and wands, but no rods. Honestly, I think I'd had this discussion last stream, but I actually prefer the standard suite of emojis or of emojis to Twitch emotes. Not a fan of most Twitch emotes, at least the standard ones. I understand that there's the whole, you know, culture behind them and all, but not being a part of most of that, I just don't understand what most of them mean half the time when I see them used. Do we give her the freeze rod? No, I think she had the freeze rod before and it sucked. Yeah, I think maybe the earth rod is actually the best one for her. I can't believe we don't have any good rods. This is scandalous. Actually, you know what we could do is, because, yeah, our new fairy... Don't think she has weapon levels in anything yet, so we can just choose to... Oh, she's... okay. Yeah, she's got full weapon levels on wands, actually, so I think I want to have her equip that ankh. Oh no, but she's got a wand on right now, so that doesn't help. Yeah, I can't even tell what that one is, or I guess that might be because I've got my Twitch chat pop out a little too small. There we go. I don't even know what that is. OP-op? What the hell? But yeah, half the Twitch emotes here, it's like I can't even tell, like, what is... What's a shitty Twitch emote that I see used all the time? It's just, yeah, half of them are just, like, badly rendered faces that you can't really tell what's going on with them. Honestly, Kappa is probably the best example. Like, to just see Kappa, I would not be able to tell you what the hell it means just by looking at it. You kind of have to be around Twitch for a while to kind of get a sense of the culture surrounding it. Although I think I do want her to equip that. She can't equip Onks. What the hell? Well, that's lame. So maybe we give her the rod and give the wand. I don't even know what our... Okay, let's check our characters' standings with their different weapons. So Isabella has no... She's got level 1 rods, so... Oh, she'll unlock the second level of the Golem spell once she levels that up, so maybe we do want her to stay with that. Yeah, that's... And yeah, they just look bad. It's even worse because I actually prefer running chat in dark mode because it's more legible that way for me. So yeah, the badly cropped emotes, yeah, really stand out for me. Anyways, and yeah, Primula, as we established, has 3 levels in wands. Who else was I looking for? Oh, that's right, we took Bridget out of the party. Blasphemy. Actually, now that the levels have shifted a bit, do we want to change our party composition? Or I think the reason they got taken out is because they're at level 21. Oh yeah, I was gonna put the, I wasn't done putting stuff in storage. This is the way my brain works, is I, like, do one thing and it's like, oh yeah, there's this other thing we gotta do. Then I go do the other thing and that reminds me, oh, there's this other thing we gotta do. And then we sort of slowly, like, back it up after I'm done each thing. It's like navigating a tree structure. It's, oh, let's go down here. Oh, let's go down here. Then we gotta navigate our way back up to the thing we were originally doing, which was sticking stuff away in storage. We wanted to get rid of the underwear. And... yeah, nobody uses Onks, which is a bit weird. Maybe I should give that to Isabel. Maybe that's what we do. That'll get her, better magic spell too. It'll give her 3 range as well with the Zephyrus. I think that's what we do. Oh, and it gets her better defense too. Yeah, why the hell did I stick her with the dumb Earth Rod? Yeah, and she has the same levels in Onks as well. Yeah, we totally do this. So much better. I don't know what I was thinking back when I equipped all the party. Oh, and now that Leon doesn't have the cursed ring anymore, or the uncursed ring, we need to get him an accessory. Or not. I mean, he's probably fine without it. I think we got some accessories in storage right now. Actually, we probably got accessories on our other party members who are on the bench right now. Oh, hey, we've got a ninja helmet. And we've got a ninja. Right, so that's easy. What other ninja stuff? Oh yeah, we had a ninja sword, but that, it turns out that our ninja comes pre-packaged with a ninja sword, so we don't actually need that. So Bridget's got a patina circlet. I believe that's for girls only. And then who else did we take out? It wasn't Cyclops, was it? I think it might have been Cyclops. I can't remember. Okay, yeah, it was Cyclops, and he's also got the cursed ring, so yeah, he's got nothing for our buddy Leon here. Why did I take Cyclops out? There could be dragons on this map. Whatever. Oh, you know what? There was a tunnel. There was a suspicious tunnel on the current map, which made me think... Fairy is worth keeping because she's a fairy. How can you even ask me this question? I remember this now. I checked in the walkthrough after the stream yesterday. Apparently, I missed a treasure chest in one of these buildings that had the ruin map in it. That was not it, but apparently I haven't been in this building before. Fairies are awesome. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you mean like the strongest genius character in the entire Toho universe? Yes. That is perfect proof that fairies are awesome. I didn't actually investigate any of these houses, did I? Oh, this was the old man's house, wasn't it? Well, it's too late now. We're locked in here. We rang the bell, so now we gotta go through the door. Oh yeah, I guess that was the other big twist, is we actually met the old man from the intro. Here he is. At least I think that's him. His beard is less pointy. But he had the same theme music when we first met him, so I just kind of assumed it was the same guy. Yeah, he actually exists. I mean, that was the thing in Shining Force 2 as well, where it's like you've got the character in the intro who's kind of telling you the story, and then it turns out that they were someone in the story all along, where the... Yeah, Shining Force 2, the old lady turned into, I forget who. There we go. So we got a mine map. So that's basically what we came here for. Yeah, I didn't actually check any of these houses. Who knows, there could be Quick Chicken or something amazing like that. Or have they got stuff hidden in their beds? I think I remember there was, yeah, weren't there items hidden in stupid places in that one town? Like there was one underneath a table, so it's like, oh no, now we gotta check all the tables in addition to all the barrels and crates. And I think there was something in like a chair or a bed or something like that too. Wait, these are the shops. Yeah, we're done here. Yeah, we've been wasting a lot of time in this stupid town here. Probably half of it spent sitting through these dumb house lowering animations. Right, so I'm pretty sure there was a cave somewhere. Yes, so actually we do want to get the whole party going along the right-hand side here so we can get them into that cave. And we're gonna make sure that everybody stays in the fucking trees this time. Or what if they go on the train track? Does that count? Looks like they can go on the tracks as well. Are we gonna get no wolves spawning in if we stay off of the grass? Oh, this is actually amazing. This completely changes the entire fight. Oh, Gracia's gonna fuck it up, though. What if he just doesn't move? I'm not gonna risk it. Oh, God. That was not a great place for that worm to pop up for him. Okay, so yeah, this changes the entire fight. We have gone from unlimited enemies forever to basically 0 enemies. Well, these guys are getting all aggressive on us, though. That happened last time, too, where they're all, yeah, just running up aggressively on us. We might have to wait for them to come to us before we go into the ruins here. Oh, no! Fuck. So now we need someone to go over there and rescue him. Okay, that's the gimmick with this map, then. Is, yeah, if you get unlucky, it's not enough to just keep to the trees. You gotta run out there and rescue Gracia, and get swarmed by frickin' Cerberuses all the way there. Dawnhort sucks on the desert, though. We gotta do it. That'll just spawn more worms for him to take more damage, though. Do we just reset this fight? Yeah, if Gracia gets slept on the first attack, I think it's over. If we run after him to try to save him, that'll just spawn 1 additional worm for every person we send after him. Yeah, I think this is actually a reset. Or, you know what? Edmund isn't entirely useless. Oh, he knows Antidote, too, so yeah, this'll work just fine. Oh, and of course, yeah, he spawns it in the position where it's actually gonna hit him. Or, okay, we can go by land effect, so at 15%, that means he's probably considered on the grass there. Oh, and he doesn't even fucking wake up. I don't know if we even lose this battle if he dies, so maybe we could just let him go. But I've already moved Edmund up, so I guess we're committed. Actually, this is the way to go for our guys who suck at moving through trees. Just, I'm actually gonna put her on the edge of the grass here, just so that she can heal Gracia when he, returns to the fold. Yeah, I actually commented on that last time. Yeah, we got no birds. We are birdless. This is such bullshit. Okay, there's no reason to start on the ruins just yet. So if Edmund gets his turn first here, we'll be able to antidote on Gracia, and then he can run the fuck out of there and heal himself. Perfect. That's actually kind of cool, the way he twirls his dagger there. This could go very badly. Then we're gonna get another worm right away here. How far can this guy move? Oh, hey, if we actually get behind Edmund here, we're safe. Assuming that a worm doesn't pop up right in front of us. I guess Honesty maybe counts as our bird person for this scenario. Even though she's not a bird at all, really, though. She's a bumblebee. So I think Gracia actually gets out of this alive then, and we're perfectly fine with everything. I think I'm going to start piling people into the ruins right away here. So we're going to be... It's going to take them, what, probably 3 turns to get in here? Within those 3 turns, we're going to spawn 6 more enemies. I think we're... So, but anyways, we're going to regroup over on the right-hand side here. Yeah, we can't actually go into the ruins right away here. We got to set up and fight these incoming enemies. Yeah, we get all these worms spawning in, all these chimeras and succubuses getting aggressive. Oh god, if Edmund gets slept here, we're so fucked. Okay, good. Thankfully, they can't move very fast. Can she even do anything useful here? Actually, we got a lot of flying enemies here. It might be a good idea to buff up our snipers. Because, yeah, she does have the attack spell. She's also got some really good summon magic, though, so I think we're just going to hold her in reserve here. Oh, I didn't even think of this. The thing that's great about having a fairy in the party, too, is that she can fly. So yeah, we got a flying mage now. We can just, like, hover her over the water and bombard people from the coast or whatever. And she's got the Zephyrus with that 3-panel range, too. Even now that we kind of know what's going on here, this battle is kind of a mess. Oh, Isabella's way the fuck back now, too. She is not going to be in position to heal all of this. Oh, no. We're probably going to have both of them just pull back on their turns. Which means that the succubuses get another turn to... Or actually, they can't even run away, because the succubus has more movement than we do. Okay, this is good. We can just run away from these guys. Where's the new worm gonna spawn? Surely there must be a limit to how many worms they can spawn in. Oh, actually, okay, he can move back far enough to get healed by Isabella. Now, what I don't think I want to do here is step on the grass, because that'll make a wolf spawn, but I don't think there's any way we can stop that. Oh, good. Yeah, that doesn't ruin anything at all. Okay, Kate. This is your time to shine here. One shot. Come on, baby. Fuck off. Okay, that's still pretty good. Any type of crit would have just taken her out instantly, but that's still pretty good. Oh shit, Rolly can't get in position here. You know what, this would be ironic. But no time like the present. Yep, Maze hopped over to Twitch a little while now. Yeah, this is kind of, yeah, stupid. I'm just being stupid about this fight, but... You know, it's not going to end anytime soon either, because we're about to do a Ruins. Wow, I can't believe this is working. Yep, Pony's sexier than Succubus is confirmed. I think we can kill her if we want. Nah. Okay, I don't want to get too close to the Ruins in case that triggers shenanigans. Oh no! I was hoping that Honesty would get her turn first so that I could heal her and Dawnhort together. That's not good. You know, we probably want to heal 3 for this one. Actually, you know what? Aura heals more than heal 1, so yeah, we'll do that. Actually, now that you mentioned supper, I suppose this will be kind of a short stream today, as a result of the lateness and all. Oh, you know what? He probably could have shurikened her from there, because his shuriken has 3 range. Well, I think that's the Charmed Succubus. Oh, the Chimera has magic. That's not good. I think Honesty's dead now? Yeah, there wasn't really anything we could do about that. The enemy just got, like, 4 turns in a row before she got to move again. So that fucking sucks. I don't know why Honesty's turn went so late in the order there. Isn't she usually first? Yeah, that was completely bizarre. Well, whatever. They're all grouped up for Primula here, at least. Oh, except she's got all summon magic. I think we're going to do the Phoenix 2 here. Just for the damage. These guys are in an annoying position for us. So I just want to take them out as fast as we can. That did the same damage as Phoenix 1, didn't it? I think all Phoenix 2 gets you is additional range. I was really hoping she would go and attack the other Succubus there. Oh well. That's not good. So apart from the fact that we lost Honesty, though, we've kind of stabilized in this fight. Gracia and Edmund are about to get out of the danger zone. We're about to kill all of these spellcasters aggressing on us over here. He can make it to the... yeah, he can. Made it to the tree line. Gracia's made it to the tree line. So there should be no more monsters for the rest of this fight, other than the ones that are here already. No, they're from the, what is it, the Norse hell, the icy one, Jotunheim. Although I guess it says hell, not Jotunheim succubus. Maybe they just couldn't fit it. Or maybe hell just froze over at some point in this timeline. There she goes. Could have used one of those on the first shot. Oh, there she goes, level 21. Showing off for everyone again. Oh, hey, Leon. Okay, no, he doesn't. I was gonna say Leon finally gets to do something, but no, he doesn't. Okay, so here's the plan. We're going to have everyone camp out outside the ruins. We're going to wait for our healers to catch up so that they can aura everyone, like so. I think I even want an aura too, because I'm not sure everyone's grouped up properly for this. Can I get Kate with this? Okay, I need to actually inspect who needs healing here. Okay, so we can miss Rolly. So basically need these 5 people. So yeah, that'll be an aura 2 on whoever's next to Primula there. Is there anyone next to Primula there? Oh, that's Jubei. Yeah, that's a good explanation. I prefer my explanation, personally, which is that they just the developers just got tired of the crappy old succubus model that looked worse than everything else in the previous scenario, so they just wanted an excuse to redo it. Which is honestly probably the real reason why we're seeing Hell Succubi in this scenario and not the regular ones. It's just like, hey, we can do 3D art way better these days. Why don't we just, yeah, redo the old succubus and we'll just give it a new name to excuse why they look different. So if everyone piles into the ruins here, there's going to be no one left to deal with the sandworms. On the other hand, I don't want to wait 50 turns for them to crawl their asses over here. What is... she's at 38 agility. Does that put her the highest or the lowest? Who else is high agility? I don't even know. 38 seems high, so I think she'll go into the ruins first. Oh, hey, he was nice enough to wait for us this time. So having one flyer... Oh! Losing Honesty actually really sucks. As a flyer, she is really handy for cutting off the thieves inside the ruins. Edmund is not very useful inside the ruins, on the other hand, so I think we'll keep him out here to fend off the invaders. Oh god, the skeleton's coming on us now. Leon is also not that useful. He can move good through difficult terrain, I guess, so he can jump in. No, I want him out here fighting dudes. He's low. He's behind in XP. I think Kate can actually go in the ruins here, just in case we need anything dispatched very quickly. I want at least one archer outside, so Harold can stay here. Jubei, he's speedy and he's a good all-rounder. We'll put him in the ruins. Rolly has good movement, so she goes in. Isabella, We need at least one healer in the ruins to make sure nobody dies. And I think that's it. I think everybody else stays outside. Oh yeah, and I guess Dragon goes in. He'll be our replacement for Honesty here. That's a lot of sandworms. Maybe I should have put more people outside after all. Okay, what do we got here? Okay, so that's a cozy little ruin there. Shouldn't lengthen the map very much, at least the last ruin was really big, actually. Like, we basically doubled our time on the last ruin map just because of how complex the interior of the ruins was. I think I'm putting Gracia in the back row here. We'll wait for the worms to come to us. In fact, we might even want to back off here. Tempting to go forward here, but we'll hold the line for now. Yeah. So who's he gonna go for? Oh, if Drillian gets slept here, that would be really bad. I just realized, yeah, Gracia doesn't have antidote. All of our antidote users are inside the ruins, which is kind of bad for us. So we need to get these sandworms before they get a chance to attack us. What? Oh, no. So what the fuck do we do about all this? Okay, so this takes us over here, where there's some rocks, and another one of these. Both of these take us this way, except this one leads... I have no idea... Oh my god! Okay, so there's treasure over there. We've got treasure in the darkness over here. I think we gotta jump up on that. Okay, so this is kind of where we're headed. It's probably where the thief is headed to. Oh, we got a door there. Okay, this looks really complicated and very easy to miss the treasures here, so we are going to make a safety save. And I guess the first thing to do is just move up as far as we can. We're actually going to be 2 turns behind this guy, I think. Oh my god, nobody's fast enough to actually get in the cart this turn. Oh, it's going to be Rolly. Oh wait, except now nobody else can get in. So what, do we have to send the cart back over? I don't know how this works. Can we only send 2 people in after him? Well, okay. We're gonna slowly back away from the worms here. I think if we go over to the left side, the other guys won't be able to get at us. And we want maximum damage here. Actually, I think this is the first time we've used the Macho Mace. Actually, no, it isn't, because I recognize that attack. Do I want Gracia to do anything here? Why do his attack spells have to be so damn expensive? I don't see how I fucked myself with that save. Like, if they're useless inside there, they can just walk out the exit. We can just send them back out here the same way they came in. And even if they do end up stranded, I can totally take out these worms with just the dudes I've got here. Watch this. Watch him explode this guy. Who's this other guy I've got out here? Oh yeah, it's Leon. Right, and then the next worm moves up, and he's not in range to do anything, and then we just kill him before he puts the sleep on anyone. Oh yeah, I guess there's all the dudes behind the worms. He moves a lot farther than I thought he would. Ironically, I guess sandworms just aren't very good at moving through sand. What's he doing? Oh, they turn around on the tracks. That's great. Okay, so there's no predicting where we're gonna end up here. Well, she gets a treasure at least. Can I move through these tunnels? Yeah, the rest of my crew is just stuck. So we basically got to guess where these... So one of them is going to lead here, where we will be stranded. I don't want to take that one. Actually, no, it won't lead there, because there's one on that end already. So these two are done, so we're taking one of these two with Rolly. And yeah, neither of them is going to pop us out over there. I'm guessing this one takes us this way. And maybe this one takes us this way. Which are both actually the same room. No, none of them are going to take us there. I have no idea what the fuck's even going on here. Anyways, nobody else can actually get in the ruins here, so we're just gonna get out of here if we can. Now the big decision, left or right? So what does that get us? Oh, hey, we got a treasure out of it, at least. Oh, and then we go up and grab the treasure, and then we go all the way back to the cart. Can she actually move that far? Okay, good. Yeah, we wanted our high movers to be able to do all that. Yeah, it would have been really great to have Honesty in on this fight. So I think I'm going to have the rest of the party fall back to the entrance there and wait for reinforcements. Yeah, we don't want none of this right now. How far can this guy move? Okay, they're stymied by trees also, so yeah, we'll put you here. Put you back here. Oh, we're 0% land effect on the train tracks. That's not great. Yeah, I'm not even going to shoot him. We'll just hold position here and wait for the rest of the party to come back out. I mean, this might end up being easier than it looks inside the ruins. Like, the last ruins also looked really complicated and awful, and it turned out being one of the easier ones to actually finish. Like, there's not really anything for us to do. Oh, okay, we gotta intercept them on the way out, then. Is this even worth it? Okay, if I end up... I'm probably gonna end up having to reload my save. Because I do not give a fuck about that potion. Yeah, we're wasting turns grabbing these things. Goddess tier potion, not wasting my time with any of that when we reload our save, but we'll see if we can still intercept the thief. Okay, good. So the gang's all together again. Oh, apparently worms are weak to maces, too. I missed that. So that's a solid hit. I've actually got to be careful to not just win the map before they're done inside the ruins. Is this gonna kill him? Oh wow, it is too. He must have gotten some dagger levels along the way. Yeah, we need all the HP we can get on these guys. Because I'm pretty sure they're about to get double freezed. That was less damage than I was hoping for there. This, on the other hand, should take him out, especially if he gets the explode. You know, it's almost like just a classic style turn-based strategy game. It's all of the enemies go at the end of the round and we go first. It's like we're basically alternating turns here. That's not good. So he's dead if he takes another one of those. It's a good thing I got the rest of the team out here. Yeah, Sandworm is not even a big deal. So he's going to take all the treasures. Oh, we want that for sure. You know, because I grabbed these treasure chests, I don't think I'm going to be able to stop this guy in time. We wasted multiple turns grabbing all these other treasures. Oh, she can't even get out of here. She's not going to be able to do anything. So yeah, it's all up to Rolly, who is like 4 turns behind this guy. Okay, so we want to pay attention here. So I don't want to take the right-hand trolley. We want to go left next time we do this. I don't know, maybe we'll end up... maybe it'll end up all right in the end. Oh, the Hell Succubus actually goes first. That's not great, but thankfully she's not using her magic. And also their attacks really suck. Yeah. Good job there. Participant. These tree battles are annoying because I can't see who anyone is. Actually, let's use the map here. Okay, so we can just kind of surround and pick off these enemies. The worm we don't really need to worry about. Oh yeah, the Chimera there is our biggest threat. Hey, welcome back, Remuko. So, what's for supper? I actually still need to think of that myself. I'm probably just gonna order pizza because I don't feel like cooking. Edmund... Yeah, Chimera here is first priority. We absolutely do not want this guy getting another turn. Ooh, hamburgers. That's a good idea, too. There is a burger joint. We actually got a Five Guys, like half a block away from my place here. I think the dagger will be enough to finish this guy off. I hope. Oh yeah, especially with this. So second priority is probably Succubus and the Cerberus, and we can get the Inferno on them to hit them both. Yeah, for 20 MP, I would kind of expect better out of that one. Oh, we've still got to be careful not to walk on the grass here, too. Yes! Oh, I think that's a new one, too. I don't think we've seen a fiery Sonic the Hedgehog spin just yet. I'm actually going to go for the healthy Succubus, because I think there is a good chance that she will just one-shot him. Her, whatever. Yep! 66 damage, though. That's actually a little bit disappointing for a Dragon Snipe. Oh, and then Isabella here for the win, I think. Or did someone need healing? Can't remember now. Oh yeah, Harold kind of got busted up a little bit, but I think this will actually be better for us. Uh-oh. Well, we got the one that we cared less about. That's actually not good. If that Cerberus might actually be able to finish him off. Actually, no, he won't. Yeah, he's just gonna go splat here, isn't he? If anything, I think Zephyrus is actually creepier now. I think they redid the animation very slightly. Massive delay. Hey there, Duga. Yeah, it's an oldie, isn't it? What was this, like 1997, 98 they started bringing these out? You know, I think I'm probably just gonna have Jubei spend his turn healing. As weird as it is for a ninja. Or I guess he's a samurai. Which makes about as much sense. Oof. I think I might want to sacrifice my blue dragon here? I don't know. Okay, just to double check, we got no enemies inside the woods, right? Yeah, in fact, our biggest concern right now is probably making sure that we... Yeah, there's no sense throwing away the blue dragon. We'll just put him over here. To maybe try to convince the Chimeras to waste their turns. I have no idea how these ruins are gonna shake out here. Oh, he doesn't have any more treasures. Dragon Rod and a fucking whatever the other thing was. So she's done. Yeah, I think we might have to redo this map anyways, because, or I don't know, we'll see where we end up off of this one. You fucking kidding me? So it's just a series of guesses. We have to guess left or right, and if we guess wrong, then the thief gets away. Seems kind of dumb to me. I can't remember. Oh, that's right. He had the movement pepper. We really don't want to lose that. I don't even really care about the Dragon Rod a ton, but I really don't want to lose that movement pepper. Okay, that's good. I think we're about to eat some really big spells from those chimeras there if I set these guys up like this. But we're gonna do it anyways. We got auras, we'll be fine. Okay, surely Julian's got to be close to a dagger level by now. You know, I think I am actually going to have Gracia aura these guys just because... yeah, these chimeras could actually fuck them up pretty badly if we get unlucky. I don't know, maybe I should just reset this fight anyways. I really don't want that thief to get away inside the ruins. You know what, I'm just gonna roll with it. If we lose the stuff, we lose the stuff. I don't want to redo this fight a fucking 5th time. Yeah. That's just the way this game is sometimes. Yep, if we lose the stuff, we lose the stuff. I think I'm just gonna roll with whatever happens. So that helps. Maybe I should have gone harder to take out that chimera. Oh wait, Jubei's got shurikens though. Which I believe count as... yeah. Counts as an archer attack, which means this guy might go down, especially if we get a crit. Nah. Probably... a crit probably would have done it. We'll just have Isabella spread out here. She doesn't know support or anything like that, does she? Nah. Alright, what's the damage here? Oh, are they gonna double cast on Jubei? This might take him out. Nah, he's fine. Oh, and of course, yeah, they're gonna spread out their damage like idiots, because that's what enemies do in this game. I swear, the AI in Shining Force 2 was so much better. I'm actually going to do this just to try to get that Skull Warrior not to run up on us. Wait, this guy's the boss? He's actually weaker than the Chimeras. Or at least he has less hit points. Yeah, he's long gone. And now it's a 50-50 guess as to... Okay, so if you pick the right combination of minecarts, you end up here, and then you can block this guy off. So which cart do we think is the right one? Yeah, so one of them gets you off here and is basically worthless. And the other one, yeah, takes you all the way over here. Well, left was the correct way last time, so we're going to go right this time. It's also a little bit farther away, which would mean it's trickier to get to. Oh, we picked right. We picked right, and it was right. Or was it? Nope, that was the wrong one. Fuck. I didn't even know that that was an option. Yeah, whatever. It would take a lot of save reloading and just trial and error to figure out the right combination there. Which I do not care to do at this point. Are we going to be able to get these? Or you know what we could do is just win this battle before the thief escapes, and then, you know, not give him the satisfaction of escaping with his treasure. Wait, what am I doing? I want to equip the spear. Oh, I have the spear. Why is this not... Oh, that's my guy there in the trees. That's why it's not working. There's no way for me to get up far enough, is there? Whatever. You can't send more people in there, though, because there's only 2 minecarts. That's the way it works, is you send... Like, you put a person in the minecart, and then the minecart's gone. Nobody else can go after that. So basically, you're forced to send in 1 person. And yeah, and one of the first minecarts is a dead end, actually. So you send in 1 person in the minecart, and they're the only person who can make it out of the entry room. Might as well... Oh, I don't have the MP for an aura. Okay, cool. Leon finally gets to kill something. Is the sound crackling for you guys? It's going fine for me, but then if it's my mic audio, I wouldn't know the difference. Check, check. Like, it's up there in the yellow, which is the safe zone for microphone audio. So that helps a fair bit. This guy's illusioned, too. Oh, and Kate's gonna steal the kill yet again. Yeah, basically Kate's gonna be level 30 by the time we are finished this game here. She's just gonna murder everything and take all of the XP, because that's just what she does. Wait, how is that not in range? Oh, I misjudged it by 1. This shouldn't work. There's no way that this one-shots him, right? Yeah, there are so many reasons why that shouldn't have worked on him. He's undead. He's a boss. Oh, that counts as grass. That's fine, though, because, yeah, this guy's the boss, so we win after we kill him anyways. Yeah, he's gonna get out of the ruins right here. That skeleton looks a lot bigger on the map screen than he does in combat. I thought he looks like he was supposed to be some kind of giant skeleton. Yeah, I don't even care if we spawn in new enemies at this point. Let's just take them out. Wait, this guy was the boss, right? Yeah, he's got that boss flag. Oh yeah, he's a sword guy, so he's going to be strong to maces. Okay, who gets the kill here? Probably would like to get it to someone not Kate. Someone who's behind in levels. Who's that right now? It's Dawnhort. What the hell happened to Dawnhort anyways? I have no idea. I just realized I have no idea where Dawnhort is right now. He must be in the trees somewhere and I just forgot about him. Rolly's in the ruins. Leon just took his turn. Honesty is dead. And Jubei's taken his turn too, and Primula's way on the other end. So I guess maybe Kate just steals it after all? Nah, we'll give it to someone else. Harold, maybe? How's he doing on weapon levels? Or you know what? I'm just gonna give it to Julian. Get him some of those nice dagger levels. What the hell? He starts right up in his face like that?